This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Atlanta Hawks. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Curry is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. And Holiday kicks to Durant.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Aldridge. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with a steady one-hand jam.
And he gets it to go.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Curry dishes to Gallinari. Back to Curry. Rebound by the Hawks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Right side, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry passes to Aldridge. Cannot hit. Durant with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Whiteside kicks to Durant. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Gallinari inside the three-point line. The offensive rebound. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Aldridge. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's Davis with the drive. Holiday dishes to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. The Suns leading. Outside Curry. Aldridge a screen. Curry kicks to Stevenson. And Whiteside sends it back. Outside Durant. Missed inside. The Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry passes to Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 2. And stolen by Aldridge. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Dishes it to Curry. .158 left from the first quarter of the game. Outside Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way. Durant with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Durant kicks to Whiteside. Back to Durant. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Mozgov against McGee. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And finished off by Martin.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Schroeder. Mozgov with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here's Korver from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Out left to the wing. McLemore dishes to Mutombo. Mozgov with the steal. And here they go. And finished off by Martin.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
.26 seconds left in the first. Stolen by Martin. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Schroeder. The dish now to Mozgov. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Tipped away. Here's Korver. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Nice shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Lance Stevenson. Gallinari is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Curry in at point. Holiday with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
The Hawks leading by 10. And Redick kicks to Davis. And Holiday has it in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now Redick after the missed three from Stephen Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Holiday. No luck. The Suns go the other way with it. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. And that one's good. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Hawks, Lance Stephenson.
That free throw good from Lance Stephenson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks leading by 11. Passes to Holiday. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson. Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Davis. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's Curry with the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. That one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Aldridge. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gallinari. And McLemore's subbed in for Lance Stephenson.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
There's McLemore. Finished off the break.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Dellavedova. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mozgov takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7. McGee is screened. Curry kicks to McGee. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Granger passes to Mozgov. Back to Granger. The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw drops for Danny Granger. So for the Suns, Mutombo comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Steph Curry.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
McGee dishes to Schroeder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 1:09 left here in the second. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Schroeder. Feeds it to Mozgov. All sorts of time. Suns trail by 7. Here's McLemore. Schroeder kicks to McGee. swiped it away. Jumps up and finished off by Martin.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Granger. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here's Schroeder. No good on that last second attempt there. And
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Durant. J.J. Redick is out there with Holiday. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Whiteside in the 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Stevenson kicks to Curry. Back to Stevenson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Stevenson's got 5 points so far. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Whiteside kicks to Holiday. Redick passes to Durant. That's good. He has 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Suns trail by 15. Curry kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Holiday against Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Davis. Kicks to Whiteside. And stolen by Aldridge. Stevenson dishes to Gallinari. The shot by Curry. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kid Gilchrist.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage. Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
At the elbow, Stevenson. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Holiday gets the bucket.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Suns trail by 13. Curry passes to Kid Gilchrist. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They get it again. The kick out to Aldridge. Off target from outside. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Aldridge. Mutombo comes in for Kid Gilchrist. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. There's the pass to Martin. Picked by Mozgov. He's off from 17 feet. And Tucker kicks to Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
McGee with it. Now defended by Korver. Stevenson outside. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And it's Martin again missing. Suns trail by 13. And it's Stevenson missing.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Schroeder. Rebounded by Tucker. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Tucker dishes to Schroeder. Stevenson drives in.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for him as the first. He's having difficulty getting it to fall.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Gallinari is out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Curry. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. Granger outside. Off target from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Holiday, here we go. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 15.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
But he gets it back. Here's McLemore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Holiday, the pass to Durant. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, gets stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And Davis sends it back. And Redick kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. And slammed in by Whiteside.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Durant, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The feed now to Gallinari. Aldridge dishes to McLemore. He kicks it to Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Holiday goes in. Whiteside inside. Aldridge is covering. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can see the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
The Hawks lead by 22. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Aldridge. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-4 run. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Durant kicks to Whiteside. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Lance Stephenson's checked in for McLemore. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Atlanta.
The starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Durant. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Mozgov's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Stevenson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Stolen by Stevenson. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Stevenson.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
It's stolen by Curry. It's stolen by Korver. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Phoenix with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That is good.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point as late as it started to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
This is to Mozgov. Stolen by McGee. And McLemore kicks it over to Schroeder. Sees the alley-oop. Martin with the block. So they've done it. They're going to move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this.